Hello again. What did I hear? What did I hear? Oh yeah, I know. I heard they were talking about Billy Clinton. You know, that deviant, that sexual pervert. What else did I hear? Well, that's a different story. I heard he likes young girls, but we won't go there right now. Anyway, they were saying that since Bill left office, you know, as presidento, did you know that when he left, they took all the dishes? They had to give it back. But they did take all the dishes and a whole bunch of other stuff they had to take back. But anyway, do you know how much money he's made since he's left office on the talking tour? Huh? Well, they say over $100 million. Got to ask yourself a question. Who in their right mind would pay him anything to talk? Huh? And look at that skag that he's married to. She's going to make a killing on the book. She didn't even write. She had nothing to do with writing the book. What she did was give a few here and there's, there and here's, and they were all lies anyway. You know what I mean? That bitch doesn't know how to tell the truth. I mean, she really doesn't. You know? Oh, there's so much proof to that. The latest revelation is this thing with Benghazi. They knew exactly what happened. Because the bad guys picked up CIA radios. And they used those to call their leaders to tell them they kicked the crap out of the CIA annex in the facility. Yeah. And all that activity was being monitored real time. So they knew. And they lied. But that's a different story. You know what would be really good if nobody bought her goddamn books? She didn't write the book. She's like Bill O'Reilly. Bill didn't write his books, killing this and killing that and killing those and killing this. I mean, he's all over the place and killing. You know who wrote the books? A guy by the name of Dougal. He does give him a little line on the cover. He's got his name this big and then there's little Dougal. He calls Dougal his researcher. You know what I mean? He's a researcher. But you know what? You can't blame Dougal because he's making a killing. Who the hell would buy a book written by Dougal? By Bill O'Reilly? Oh yeah, gangbusters! You know when a deal is good? A deal is good when both sides win. And they're making a killing. But back again to Billy Bob. Who would pay to have that dirtbag lying scumsucker that should have been impeached and thrown out of the White House? You know what I mean? Who would pay to have him talk? Those that did are idiots. But $100 million? How about Obama? He's going to make an ass killing, isn't he? With his teleprompter and his head flapping here and there, here, like this. Yeah. You take away the teleprompter, you know what you're going to get? You think his head's sort of screwed up? I do. Well, anyway, this wasn't about Obama. This is about Billy Bob and the kind of coin he's raking in because he's such a wonderful guy. You know what? I'm better looking than he is. I have gray hair like he has gray hair, so how come I'm not making that kind of money? How come I'm making any money? You know how much I've made making these videos? Huh? That much. That's how much I made. And I spent almost 2 years of my life. You know, if I didn't have kids, and if I didn't have grandkids, I probably wouldn't have done any of this. I don't want them growing up in a FEMA camp. I don't want them growing up under communism or some twisted socialist system. And I definitely don't want them growing up under Sharia law. Most of my grandkids are female. I told you what I think. So what do you think?